Hello there. Long time no see. Going to be coming off my hiatus here, well, I guess with this video. So, today's date is November 15th, 2015. So, I'd like to welcome everyone back to the Abyss Tech YouTube channel. So, I want to get started off. I have finally moved. And since I got moved, I have more room to breathe. Not feeling as stressed out, and don't have near as many disturbances as I did at my old trailer park that I used to live in. More in detail on my Davidson Mott's Variety channel will be later on this month. But anyway, I want to get started off with some of my plans moving forward. So I do want to continue doing video reviews. There's just not going to come as often, but I'm going to do more vlogging and also different projects on this channel. Which one of my major projects would be to network my entire house, which I bought this last month. Because all I have are dial-up, well, not dial-up ports, but RJ45 ports, which I plan on replacing with some RJ45 ports, so I can have Ethernet connections spread throughout the entire house where it is critical. But in order for me to do that, of course, I've got to get the material needed. And I also want to get a couple of other things like my server rack, a switch, and a couple of different access points. Granted, I've got my Ubiquiti UniFi AC Lite, but I'm actually thinking about moving away from Ubiquiti and going over to Cisco. Because I was looking around on eBay and I can get 3 Cisco wireless access points with 802.11 AC for 75 to 80 bucks, and that's for 3 of them. That's the price for one UniFi AC Lite. So that, to me, that would be a good deal. And me, I like buying used stuff, which I'm going to segue into the next plan. My plan is to build myself a retro gaming PC. I'm looking more towards the Windows 98 or XP era, so I want to try to find myself a dual purpose setup. I may be able to scrounge some parts up because I'm thinking more towards the AMD Athlon 64 build, since I do have a AMD Athlon 64 X2 4400 plus for the second 939. Now I know Windows 98 does have support for some of the second 939 CPUs. I just don't know about that dual core specifically, which I've got to do some more research on. But that's one of the things I do plan on doing within the next month or two, possibly into 2021. Which brings me up to my next big project, is building my whole new battle station. The theme for that I am planning is steampunk. Some of the goals that I have set would be easy cable management, so I can hide every single cable, because who wants to see Medusa's armpits mess of a cable spaghetti monster, or what you call it. I also want it to look very nice, have a nice organized desk that I can actually keep clean, because I can never seem to keep my desk clean, usually cluttered with good old junk mail. And I also want to have like a levitating monitor kind of setup, which would actually look pretty neat. But my ultimate goal is to make it on to Setup Wars by TechSource. And also getting, it was one of those seal of approvals or something like that. But if it meets all the criteria, I get a special seal from TechSource, which is one of my ultimate goals. I'll get there eventually, because I'm good like that. But yeah, those are some of the 3 main projects that I have going on. And one of the video reviews I will still be working on is that MX Link OBD2 scanner that I have, which I did a video unboxing on. That's still in the works. I haven't had much time to spend with it, so stay tuned for that. It'll probably be another couple months before I can get the next part of that review out because I'm still doing the script part and outlines. But all aside, glad to be back. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later, and I hope you guys stay safe during this COVID fiasco.